more. This one is not part of that sequence. Oh wait, yeah, it is. It's part 3. It's called Flowers Every Day. When Warren Cleaver died, June was summer in a bottle, a scent of independence. With Beaver dead in Vietnam, Wally living in the city, all that remained was the apron, strap looped around her back, neat bow in front. Always in control that June, carnations on the table every day. Jordan. Part 4, the death of Andy Taylor. Blessings for Aunt B, speaker of elevated tones from a bygone era, baker of lattice crust pies cooling on the windowsill. Blessing for little Opie, now completely orphaned, doomed but for his fishing pole in Myers Lake, except for his whistling, his mop of red hair and freckles, a straw between his teeth. Blessing for Barney Fife, lovable deputy, caricature of a sidekick with skinny neck, wide ears, inflated lips, deep wrinkled brow, our cartoon foil for Andy's charm. Blessings for Helen Crump, voice of reason in long skirts, insensible sweaters, a woman with ponytail, painted lips, supporting character, love interest. You've probably never heard of it. Somebody's kind of spiteful in it. I've got 2 more, maybe 3 if I'm doing okay with time, but it doesn't feel like I am. So, next one is called The World is Cold. For some reason the people who read this poem said they liked it, so whatever, I'll read it. The world is cold. Fedoras will be absolutely cool again someday, and casual tailored suits, but not too casual. Classy solid gray, mismatched with darker pants, most likely black, and black ties too, contrasting clean white shirts, grayscale. In fact, I'd wager everything black and white will capture us again. Be cool like Frank Sinatra, hands in pockets, deep in song, just slightly leaning back, his eyes relaxed, his phrasing perfectly controlled, silk in a song and absolutely cool, like we could be in song. I left the word out of that last line. I can live with that. Okay. Your father's work. And the purpose of this poem is to destroy capitalism. So we'll see that. Your father's work. Your father grouped a grin across cracked lips. The face of work, of years of sunburned work, lines bursting from his eyes on either side. He'd halted mid-slide, heavy onto the couch, perched on one knee and rasped with a rough-cut voice. Who's this, Michelle? He clattered errant nails, loose coins, the wristwatch with the broken clasp on the raw pine table. Standing with a groan, both from the couch and deep inside his chest, he ambled a stride of careful certainty, the slow, methodic gait of carpenters, his hand extended, powerful and warm. There, the brownish living light, I met your father, shook the hand that built the house you grew up in, sprinkled the Hilltown woods of western Massachusetts with neighborhoods, carved the coffee table, sofa, lamp, planed the floorboards, sanded the edges smooth, pounded the nails, the one that holds your baby picture in the coffee table, too. I shook his hand and felt the gentle give of 7 years without your mother's hand. I shook the hand that held his face the night he lay awake, crying and cursing God. I met the lines around his eyes like grooves, where saws had jumped their tracks, and still his hands returned to work, to driving down, then up.
What is happening?
Well, that jerk actually is what knocked it down. All right, one